Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to another episode of Hexxit. As you can see, we are outside on the farm. We are holding a Chocopedia, which can only mean one thing. Yes, today we are going to be doing stuff to Chocobos. Okay, so I don't know how much anybody knows about Chocobos and how you breed them. But basically the Chocopedia has got some fairly detailed information on how you go about this. So let's have a quick look. So skip the content. So yada 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 yada, large birds, bloody blah. What we are looking for is breeding. In the wild, yada yada. The Geisel greens. Okay, so these are the Chocobo's favourite food. These are the greens are actually growing in here. With those, you can find them in the wild. You'll tend to see them sort of like this. When you dig them up, you can get them in a variety of forms. You can just get, if we dig this one up, yeah, there we go. So you've got your standard Geisel green there. Sometimes you will get some seeds as well when you do that, or if you don't, you can just put it into your bit there. Oh, there's another one. Aha! There we go. So yeah, so that was the standard one, and you can replant the seeds. Now what you can also get is what they call the lovely Geisel, and these are the ones that you actually need to use to breed Chocobos. These ones will give you the chance to possibly get a Chocobo of a different colour. We'll have a look in the Chocopedia in a second. The other chance that you can get, and it's a very slim chance, is that you might actually get a golden Geisel, and I could show you one of those because we have found just the one. Yay! There we go. So golden Geisel, and with that one you tend to get much better chance of getting the different varieties of Chocobo. There we go. So we'll put that one there. So we've got a couple of spare ones. Right. So stick the seeds away. Pop those back into our hotbar. So yeah, back to the Chocopedia. So where did we get to? Dun, 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 dun. So the Geisel greens. So the mutations, this is what we're actually interested in. So this is where you will get the mutations of the different roots. So yes, we've got the lovely or the golden Geisel. So they're the ones that can be fed to the two Chocobos of opposite gender for initialising the mating process, don't you know? You can cook them, yada yada, but taming, we've done that. So yeah, Chocobo breeding. So what we need to do is feed them either the lovely or the golden Geisels, different gender, so obviously you have to male and a female to get an infant, and you'll get the Chocobo, which will grow into a Chocobo. The only way you can get your different varieties is doing the breeding, and what you can do is get different combinations of Chocobo from there. So if you breed the yellow and the yellow, you've got a chance of getting either a green or blue. If you breed even a green or blue, you could get a white Chocobo, and if you breed the yellow and the white, you can get a black. Now there is also a purple Chocobo, which is only available in the Nether. Now I have to say I've never seen one in there. May have to go hunting, but then the challenge is going to be getting that back through the Nether portal and out here. So yeah, that might be something for another episode. In black and white you get the gold on. So they've all got different properties. Yellow Chocobos are just your general ones. They are quite fast to ride, but they don't really do anything particularly special. The green ones can climb a bit better than the yellow ones. I think they can jump like 2 blocks or something like that, if I remember rightly. Or they don't need to jump when ascending a block level, so they'll just run after them. The blues can go across water. They can all swim, though I have lost a Chocobo while trying to swim with it, but the blue ones apparently can go much faster on that. The white ones can climb and travel on water. The black ones can jump very high and travel on water, and the golden ones are the fastest. That you notice with the Chocobos when you're riding them, if you go off the edge of something, you will kind of glide and you won't get any fall damage as such. The golden ones, I believe, are the ones, yes, they can fully fly. So yeah, golden Chocobos that don't get any fall damage, which is great. So what we really want is a golden Chocobo. However, I'm fairly realistic about these things, and I'm pretty sure that the chance of us getting one of those, especially with the first time of breeding, is fairly unlikely. Do you know what? Let's go and have a look. We might have got another Geisel there that's just come up. Let's see whether we get anything. Oh, fantastic. Got another lovely. Which is always good. So that's a few more breeding opportunities there that we've got. The more the merrier. Right, so let's go give this a go and see what happens. Now, I'm not anticipating anything other than a yellow one. But you never know, we may get lucky. So we've got Noir, who is our female, and we have Ballistic, who is our male. We have some feathers there, which are quite good actually for controlling the chocobos, which I'll show you as well. So Ballistic is our male, you can tell by his crest, and Noir is our female. Both of those have got their saddles on now, as you can see. So there we go. Let's give them each one of those, and let's see what happens. Ah, hello. Oh, you're so cute. Right, well, we need to tame you before you disappear. Now, I wonder whether we can do that with the feathers. I know with the feathers you can actually use them to... Yeah, you don't like me, do you? No, I think I need to go and get you some Geisel. Yeah, that's not happening. Right, let's nip out and we'll go and get some Geisel and see if we can try and tame you as well. Otherwise you are just going to disappear. I do have a little bit of a tendency, the babies, to actually get into the water troughs. Oh, knackers, didn't need to go in there. Yeah, and they tend to get stuck and you end up having to break the troughs to try and get them out, and it's a real pain. But right, there we go. Hopefully it won't take any more than 12 to make you love me. Hello! Let's see what we can do with you then. You want some of these? There you go. Look, you can see he's got a little collar on. Ah, you're so cute. Right, so what we can do, using the Chocopedia, we can actually name this little chap, I think, if we... Is that right? Do we need to click on you? Come here. Come back. Yay, there we go. Right. So, currently called Nova. I don't want to call it Nova. Nova reminds me of somebody I used to work with. Let me try a different name. What should we call you? So we've got Ballistic and we've got Noir. So let's call you... No, that's a stupid name. Actually, let's just stick with Nova. I have no inspiration at all, so you can be called Nova. Let's make your name visible. And we'll let you stay, I think would be the best thing. And what you can do with these as well is, currently I'm shown as the owner. So if you set the status of it to either one to follow, then they would follow me and me only. So that's great. But say, for example, I wanted to give one to Random as a gift, and I'm sure he would be utterly thrilled if I was to turn up at his base with a Chocobo. But yeah, should I wish to actually give one to Random, what you can do is click on there and change the owner. So I can give my Chocobo to anyone, so I can type in the username of anybody else on the server and they'll be able to have my Chocobo. However, I'm mean, I'm not sharing. So yeah, so all confirmed. So yeah, there's little Nova. Now from this, Nova is shown as a female. At the moment she can't breed because she's very small and that would just be wrong. So we will have to wait for her to grow up a little bit before we can breed. Now again, I do have some concerns about the possibilities of breeding Nova with her dad. That just seems very, very wrong. But we are looking for genetic mutations. So on this basis, this may be the one and only time where I think that this kind of behaviour is acceptable. So all we need to now do is just wait for Nova to grow up a bit. So what I'm going to go and do in the meantime while that happens, we can try continue with this breeding, is I'm going to go off and go find some more Geisels. Hopefully I might find some golden ones or some more lovelies. So I'll go out round and about and try and dig a few more up. But I will catch up with you guys very shortly. Nova, why are you following me? You should be at home. I got you set to... I have. Oh, that's really retarded. Right, okay. Come on, Nova. You need to come back. Come on. Come on, Nova. In you come. Nova, come on. You're so dumb. Come on. Why? Nova. This way. Through the gate. Through the gate. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to have to break fences because I am, aren't I? You truly are retarded. Come on. There we go. Right. You need to stay. So. You're now staying. I can now pick up bits of fence. Let's close the gate. Put the fence back. And let's go back hunting. Right. We'll try again. So you stay there. And we'll go hunting some more Geisels. And when you're all grown up, you can go and have some fun with your dad. Right, try again, guys. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back, and as you can see I'm back in the pen and we have got additional chocobos, and no, that is not Nova all grown up, that is a new one. Let's quickly get back, and we have a little fella over here as well. Let's see if we can click on you, and you. Oh, Mercedes, interesting. Right, well, you can stay for a minute, and let's try and tempt this other one round. Confirm that. Come on then, you. You need to come in as well. Come on. That's it. Well done. In you come. There we go. Right, click on you, and you can stay as well. Oh, I know you don't like it, but tough. Right, let's put that fence back together again. So, yeah. While I was out wandering, and don't want you in here. You can go. Right, while I was out wandering, yeah, I came across another couple of chocobos, which I thought would make a fairly good breeding pair as well. I think more the merrier. So yeah, let's have a quick look. So we know that this female is called Mercedes. Yeah, let's show your name. And confirm that. And what was your name? You are Ray. That's a really stupid name. I like it. So Ray. Excellent, there we go. So kind of don't feel quite so bad now about Nova, because what I can actually then do is breed Nova with Ray rather than her dad, which is a bit less creepy. But what we need to do now is go and get a couple more of those lovely Geisel greens, and see if we can. Just need one of those, don't we? There we go. And we'll see if we can try and get any joy with getting a different colour chocobo from Ray and Mercedes. So Mercedes, Ray, what are you going to give us? Ah, a green one! Oh my god, it's a green one! Right, we need to tame you. Oh, I've got a green one! That was so quick as well. Really wasn't expecting that to happen so quickly. There we go, and you're tamed. So what is your name? Big Bird. That kind of doesn't work. You're not yellow, and you are very, very small. So we do need to give you a different name. Now, I'm actually going to leave that up to you guys. So come up with some suggestions for the names for our first green chocobo. So at the moment, you can remain known as Big Bird, but I'm going to keep your name hidden. So what we'll do is when we come back, then if you can come up with some name suggestions for our new little man here, who is already freaking out and has managed to escape. What the hell? Why'd you do this, you ridiculous creature? Come on. You need to come back in again. And you're off wandering, aren't you? Come back! Don't run away already! Let's go find you. We need to make you follow me, don't we? Because the last thing we want to do is lose you when we've literally just got you. Come here. No! Stay still, you little bugger. Right. Follow. Follow me. Come back. Come on. This way. Come on. Whatever your name is. Come on. been a very naughty boy, haven't you? Where are you going? Come on, in you come. Oh, you ridiculous creature. I'm just going to have to keep breaking fences down here, aren't I? Come on. In you go. In you go. Come on. No, you need to stay. I know it's going to make you grumpy. But tough. Let's put that fence back. And let's put this fence back. There we go. Everybody is safe and happy. So, we have Nova. Mercedes, why are you wandering around? Ah. Ballistic and Noir. We have Little Nova. And Little, I suppose, Big Bird. So yeah, but that's actually quite successful. I'm really not unhappy with that at all. Really not bad for sort of the first breeding. I really wasn't expecting to get anything other than yellow ones to start with. Doesn't mean we are going to have to go and make ourselves some more Chocobo saddles, or kind of be a bit more sharey-carey about how we use them. But yeah, for now, I'm going to call that an episode. As I said, if you can pop a note in the comments as to a suggestion for a name for our little green fellow over here. Let's find out, is it a boy or a girl? You are a male. Excellent. So yeah, so our little green male. Hey Nova. Right. Yeah, come up with a name, and I shall pick the best name, and that will be his little name going forward. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks then. Bye.